Hello everyone, Attorney Lee Marvin here. I specialize in immigration law. I do family individual immigration law, and I have been specializing for over 10 years. So today I have a question, a video that I wanted to do based on questions about ongoing immigration issues. That is a whole lot of things, okay? So stand by to the end of the video. I'm going to give you some very direct information about this particular topic. What is the topic, Attorney Marvin? My case was denied by immigration, and I don't know why, and I don't know what to do next, okay? So what do you do, Attorney Marvin? Well, the number one thing that I recommend, and I don't know if this is a tip or just some good advice, you need to request your FOIA file. You need to request the entire file. It's very tricky with FOIA, with immigration. The government don't like to share anything, especially if it's about you and it falls under their jurisdiction. I know that sounds strange because the government is supposed to provide information about you, especially if it's based on their jurisdiction. They don't like to do it. So they make you do it. The FOIA request is how you do it, okay? But you got to do it in a very specific way. So tip number one, when you're doing a FOIA request, you have to request your entire A file, your entire alien file, your entire government file, however you want to term it when you make your request. You've got to tell them that you want the whole darn thing, because guess what? They'll say they don't have anything. They'll just deny you. They won't respond to you, or they'll give you something that's completely useless to you. Why do you want a FOIA request if you get denied? Well, you need to know why you were denied. You need to know what the decision was made, what it was based on, why they made it. There's legal significance to the government making a decision about a case. That information is supposed to be in your file. It isn't always, but at least you can make the request, because what I found is that although immigration typically doesn't share their reasoning, if you have somebody who knows what they're doing and knows what to look for and knows how to interpret, they'll be able to figure out kind of what is really going on. So the rest of the story, right? So I've had a lot of these requests that I've done for clients, and, you know, on the surface level, it doesn't say anything. But if you dig a little bit, you can read between the lines. You can just see some of the forms. Sometimes they have check boxes. They check the box. Sometimes they scribble in the margins, little notes. All that stuff can lead you or clue you into the government and why they do what they do, and the decision, and whether it's valid or whether it's bogus. Immigration makes a lot of mistakes, and sometimes they deny things because who's going to challenge them, right? Well, you are, because you just got denied and you want your approval for whatever it is, and you don't want the government treating you poorly. You want them to do their job accurately, because that's what you deserve, okay? So doing a FOIA request is absolutely what you got to do. You also have to hire an attorney to interpret it. So don't just do a FOIA and go, oh, okay. You need somebody who knows how to interpret this stuff and give you advice on what to do next, okay? So this is tip number two. What are my options if I'm denied? Well, usually there's two main options you have. A motion to reconsider or to reopen. That's basically the appeal. They very clearly say you don't have the right to appeal. Well, they just call it something else, okay? So you have the right to request that they reconsider the decision, or that they reopen it and there's maybe new information, or maybe they didn't even look at the information you sent, and you know that now because of the FOIA request. So you can ask that they redo it, okay? It costs money, it costs time. The most important thing is time. You only have 30 days, 30 or 33 days to make your request. If you don't do it, you're done. The case is closed, done, okay? So you've got to move on it, like right away. So don't waste time. You know, I get people that call me like, few days before the 30-day deadline. Well, that's not really helpful, okay? Because I'm not a robot. I might be brilliant, but I still have to do the work. I still have to interpret things. I still have to review things. I can't do it in 3 days, okay? So plan ahead. If that's your approach, that's what you're going to do. Plan ahead. And, you want everything to work in your favor, so plan ahead, right? Talk to me. Talk to whoever you need to talk to get the right information and move forward. So FOIA is first. The motion to reopen, reconsider is second. Third is to just straight up refile. I've ended up doing that for a number of clients over the years, that they've gotten a denial. They come to me, they're like, well, can you appeal this? Well, no, because you didn't give me enough time. But guess what? It's probably better to refile anyway, because if I refile, I can do it right the first time, okay? And again, a lot of times this happens when people come to me after they've done it themselves, or they had somebody who they thought was a lawyer, but really wasn't, or it was a lawyer that doesn't have any experience in immigration law, okay? That is usually why people end up having to redo things, and sometimes refiling is really the only answer, okay? But you need to talk to a professional like me before you get to that point so you know that is the right answer, okay? So give me a call. I'd love to help you. Subscribe to my channel for videos like this. Hit the alert function so that you're advised when different videos come up. Because again, this stuff, it's not worth messing around, wasting time and money, and wondering why things didn't work out. Do it right the first time, or at least do it right when you realize that you have a choice and you can do something differently than what you did originally. And that's a refile. That's a motion to reopen, a motion to reconsider. Give me a call. That's the best option for you, is to give me a call so I can analyze it and give you good guidance on how to succeed. Give me a call. Visit our website, do all sorts of things that you can get free information that I have on the channel. But you can give me a call for a consultation, and I want to help you succeed.